Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, Yee. It's Kentucky. I don't know what happened to my chat box, but it got messed up. Okay. Zero Junior got to it. Oh no, Zero Junior, how could you do this to me? Okay. Alright, well, I'm trying to figure that out. How y'all doing? Are y'all ready for more Blur? I'm getting all set. Eesh. It's hard to sit cross-legged in my chair because my knees bump against the table. You've been enjoying this playthrough so much? I'm so glad! You're down for more velour, but you're also tangled in cables. Oh no. Hello, Waiwa. Okay, I don't know what happened with my chat box. Whatever. Let's just go back to velour. Okie dokie. So we are going to continue with the next room down this path. You did a lot of hair untangling. Dang, we're all tangled and shit right now, huh? You do have a lot of hair. I could never. Sometimes I see like really long, cool hairstyles, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could do that, but I know I'm not strong enough. Let's go! I can't wait to get to 69 hours in this game. Did you reach a peace agreement with the kitchen spiders? Oh no, yeah, I forgot. Wyra had kitchen spiders. Did they leave?
Who'd ever need this much underwear?
Oh. What? You ignored it, and even though I gave a warning, it still spooked someone else. Aw. I'm so sorry that the kitchen spiders are plaguing your life.
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
Clover, what the fuck?
And there are a lot of boxes.
Clover, what would make you think that? You gave no such warning to the spider. That's where you went wrong. Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover, you don't wear panties. Oh right, the Clover and Snake don't wear underwear. I forgot. I forgot that fact.
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It's like a baby bimbo. I hate Clover. I don't care if she's a bimbo, Betty. I don't like Clover. It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is? A dehydrator. I don't know.
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
Ooh.
It's totally full of water.
Yeah, up there, probably.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
It looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
Then what do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Ah, the COVID facility.
Didn't we
What?
tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is so that they can keep infected people here? That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Alice. Shut up.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
Forever. Right, well, we need to search this room. So let's get started. Ayy. Chico way out. We back at it again, boys. Back into the seeking business. Ooh, love this whamming a spoon on the inside of a metal bin noise music. Just basic, neutral, acidic. Okay. Hey, there's something in the very energetic theme. It is. But all I'm thinking is somebody with like a spoon and a big metal drum just going back and forth. Thinking can funk. Absolutely. Huh. Wonder what it is. A metal piece? It kind of looks like a stopper. Oh. Whoa. What are you doing? You broke it. Warm drawer. What about... Oh, okay. Air... Oh. What? Thinking it looked like a top for spinning. Huh. I could see it. Let's see. Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays? Okay. Let's just write that down. So we have 11 on the blue one. Red ones we have 7, 30, and then 5, 7, and then the rest are 1, 13, and then 3, 27. Wait. Oh, okay, good. I thought we lost the thinking can page for a second. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got this 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row is empty, though. Yeah, do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. Basic water. More basic water. Neutral water, and then acidic water. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to do some pH testing. I wonder what this thing is. Well, it's full of ice cubes. Ice 9? Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? That would be a weird looking ice machine. It's pretty big for something like that. Yeah. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. Clover. Stop trying. These look like handles, right? I wonder if I can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. Ugh. No good. Won't even budge. Their surprised looks on their face like, empty beaker, gotta work for your ice, solve puzzle for cube. For cool cubes. Oh. It's a button. And that's the where you plug it into a table. Oh, wait. Hey, there we go. It should be in there pretty good now. Yeah, looks good for me. Well, why don't you go ahead and push it? And there. Do you hear that? Yeah, sounds like the lock opened. So we can open it? I'd assume so, yes. Huh. Let's try. Huh. So it is supposed to open. Oh. It's empty. I wonder why. Looks like it can open from both sides, see? I think you could do that from the back or front too. And there's no hinge, it's just one huge lid. It's just sitting on top of the bottom. Huh. Hey, does it look like there's something inside the ice cube to you? Yeah, you're right. I wonder if we can get to it. Well, we won't just be grabbing it, that's for sure. There's glasses in the way. How about dropping it through that hole? Hole? There's a square hole down here, see? I think you just need to slide the ice cube into it. How? I really have to explain? Alright, fine, just pay attention. Okay. You can slide 4 of the ice cubes, but there's a limit to the number of times each one can be moved. Once you've reached the limit, the ice cube will freeze in place. Okay. Okay. Interesting, okay. Oh, wait. Here. No, that doesn't work either. It only freezes when it touches the metal. Herm. Well, that was closer. Darn. Nice puzzle. Well. Hung. Oh. Oh. Okay. The game paused for a second. Oh, the music stopped. Oh. I don't like... Why did the music stop? Damn it, I can't figure it out. Just keep trying, you could do it. Why did the... Okay. Huh? No, Crabray was offline too? Oh. What happened? I don't like that the music stopped. I'm gonna... Just give me a second. No music allowed, I guess. No. I need the music. Okay, it's still on. Huh? Okay, there it is. There's my stupid music back. These are some pretty impressive shelves. It's a lot of prepackaged food. Okay, I like... Boy, these DMCA strikes are getting more aggressive. Maybe that song hit the amount of loops or something? I don't think so, because games like this, they usually have an infinite number of loops. And there's a bunch of instant coffee and boxers of tea. You mean boxes, right? Ah! Some of the pictures on these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Under where? Under there. Shut up. They're all children. Wait a minute. 113. See, these are drawers, huh? Yeah, tons of them. Didn't we have this loop forever, boss? Nah, they won't want to listen to it more than 9 times. I mean, maybe the song hit the end of the loop and there was an issue starting it while in the minigame. That would make sense, actually. Wow, how many are there, I wonder? 366. What? I said there are 366 drawers. You just looked at them and figured that out? No, I did math. Damn. They're divided into 4 sections, each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labeled with the letters A through G. So you've got 7 columns per section, and 4 sections means 28 columns total. Now, each section has a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically, there are 266 of those spots. So you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. And that's 366? Right. You did all that in your head? Of course. It's pretty simple stuff. Huh. Okay, so it starts at 4, so if this is 7... 18... It won't... Okay, never mind. You said 266 instead of 26? Eh. Oops. Ah, here it is. Hey, this is from a calendar, right? Yeah, it looks a little weird, though. That's what I thought. I was trying to count it out myself. The day the man was abducted. Who's the man? Who's the man? Oh yeah. There is something back here. Found a note. Okay. So 1 1 13 3 down. Okay. Not just any man. The man. Italicized. It won't let me, please. Come on, that was the hint to that puzzle, right? Ah, oh, I had to activate it. The man derogatory. The screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. I think we need to type something in. Yeah. Enter the most appropriate option in the blank area, then press the check button. The most appropriate... Oh, I need to figure... Okay, the day the man was abducted. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if it's one of these dates. Or if these dates are just random dates. Let's see. Let's try December 25th. Just because that was the date that I think Sigma was abducted, and he's the only man I know. Okay. So that's going to be 10 through 12. Row B24. Um, 24. 14 then? Okay, no, it only lets you go up to... Wrong button. Again, wrong one. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I was correct! Oh, that's how you get the blue one. Okay, I guess I got that password first. Do you think that this could possibly be it? Yeah, it's probably the safe password. That's good, right? Well, there's one problem. This screen shuts off after a set amount of time. No, we need to be fast. I can do it. I've got a really good memory. All I need is a moment. Okay. I guess we found the safe password. Indeed I did. It's locked way up here. Phew. What a relief. Okay, let's... What are those? There's a bunch of cubbies in the wall. All of them are locked, though. I can't open them. Okay, let's figure this out. Can has a lock? Hooray! Inadvertent progress! That's exactly what happened. What's this thing? Got a faucet. I think it's connected to the water surge. Okay. Sigma, don't you think you could use that here? Let's fill this beaker. Water-filled beaker. What do I do with it? What am I supposed to do with this puzzle? I have like a ton of shit. Oh, I didn't even look in there. There's a cabinet. Agreed. It's got a sliding door. Chug, chug, chug. Let's slide it open. What's this? A binder? Who left their binder in here? Sigma's just like, oh shit, my binder. We probably gotta hang on to them. Nice. I saw a TikTok a while back that was saying if MCR ever does actually have another show, there will and you know how people throw up like bras and panties on stage, there has to be at least one binder thrown on stage for MCR. And I thought that was the funniest thing ever. But I know it's true. Okay. Box lunch nutrient balance. Nutrient balance 1 week. A, B, C, D, E. Okay. Wait a minute, that's familiar, that's familiar. I got big brain going on. That's color-coded to this, right? Should I put some in here? Machine with dolly. It's Farkas and Dice too, as long as you get more than 2 boxes, it's a balanced lunch. Okay, so for 113, I can't. Actually, let me just try putting all these other dates in there. Okay, so 113, that is 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E. E3. E3. Oh! That was another one. There, did it work? Look at the shelves. Oh! That's how you open the drawers. Okay, awesome. Okay, then I'm just gonna get the rest of them. Okay. Next one. Next one. 327. Okay. 327, so that's B 1, 2, 3. B14. B14. Ah, yes, my safety deposit lunch. Okay. Another one. Awesome. Okay, the next one. Five, 7. Okay, so then that's 5, 7, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A7. I can't believe I got the safe password first. Okay, there's another drawer. I was wondering why it wouldn't let me just open the drawers. Yeah, okay. Okay. 7:30. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A6. A6. Imagine if you had to enter codes to pop out each key you wanted to use on a keyboard. How would you enter in the codes, though, if you didn't have the keyboard? And then the last one is 1111. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hey, we got all them lunch boxes. Okay, ration of pasta. Box of soup. Salad. We got the pasta, soup, and salad. Meat. Meat. And fish. The way you do it is probably be using an on-screen keyboard with the mouse. That makes sense. Okay, now we can put that in here. Okay. Yes? Of course, if I wasn't able to use my mouse, then I could use the numpad. Huh. The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on? Looks like there's... Okay, so I have to get the card. Fuck. I don't like this puzzle. Shit. Okay. Huh. I feel like I'm stupid. I feel like a monkey begging for enrichment in their enclosure. sliding cube hints needed, that would be appreciated if you find any. Okay. I got it. I was just, my brain expanding. I was just like, should I look up a hint? And then I was just like, nah, just keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yay! This game makes me feel like the biggest idiot, but also the smartest person. We should be able to get to that ice cube now. A visitor ID. I wanted to see if I could combine them. You're literally looking at the pantry time. Nice. Okay, okay, well... Oh. Combine this with the warm drawer. Drawer with ice in it. Are you kidding? Okay. I have, it's not the warm drawer, it's the warm jar. Well, it's not the warm drawer anymore, it's just a drawer with ice in it. I'm gonna put the drawer back in. Alright, now put the drawer and the ice back inside. Oh, you hear that? It's probably warming up right now. We should... Oh, it's a food warming drawer. That makes sense. Like one of those hot boxes that they have at like pizza places. God, I fucking hate those hot boxes. When you have to work at the pizza place, like those hot boxes get so unbelievably warm. Like you open it and it's just a blast of hot fucking air. It's gross. Warmin' Dwarmin'. Pizza places hotbox you? No, like it's an actual box that's hot. Are you okay? Just kidding. I am allergic. I don't get hotboxed by the pizza place. Go for it. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Looks like it's on now. Why is the screen red? Do you think something's wrong? Wait, it says something. Cannot verify presence of acidic water level. Please rectify. Cannot verify presence of neutral water vessel. Please rectify. Cannot okay. Oh. Oh, a drawer of hot water. I don't need it anymore. I don't want it anymore. Okay. Damn dank deluxe pizzas. Okay. Oh. I needed to fill them up. Let's fill this thing. Water-filled container. I think that's... Acidic is negative? Neutral water. Neutral water is 0. Fill this thing. If you take neutral, it will be 0, yeah. Okay, and then basic... Basic is like... Let's fill this thing. Because like toothpaste and alkaline and toothpaste like whoa. You know? Okay. How do I test if it's the right water? Well, nothing like the present. Like just putting water in there. Oh. Good dog. Content of neutral water vessel, please rectify. Contents of basic and... Okay. So I flipped around neutral and base. Acidic was correct. Aren't you glad Fi isn't here to make you taste everything like she made D? Okay. So, base is 0 then. Just filling and dumping water. Should I do all the way down for neutral? Well, let's see. Content of neutral water, okay. Content of basic, incorrect. They're still wrong. Is there any of this information anywhere? Is what I'm curious about. Why don't we have pH strips anywhere? Why didn't we find pH strips? Seven is neutral? Okay, but we don't have a 7 on here. Because -3 was correct for acidic. 0 and +3 were not correct for neutral, so let's try +2. I'm just gonna try it one at a time. What the beaker's for? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Salmon. Water. Yes, it's just water. Process of elimination, baby. Okay, I got neutral done. Neutral was +1. Base, we know, is not 0 and is not +3. Let's try -1. Oh, base means alkali? Okay. That's what I thought. Because it's not acidic. We know that neutral is +1. So it would have to be +2. So much water wasted. Yeah. Okay, base water is still incorrect. Did I do 3 or did I do 2 before with this one? I'm gonna fill it up with +3 in case. Just in case. This has just become process of elimination. Because I don't see any other information else in here that would tell us what the answer was. Okay, there we go. I hadn't done +3 before. I did it. The chart shows the nutrient values that each of the staff members requires for the next 5 days. There's a pH detection chemical? Where? Okay. Okay. Yes, I want to play this. Okay. A needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. O. 8, 9. 10. R. 8. Y. Apparently right side of cabinet behind food shelves. Huh. Oops. Okay, B. 7, O. 9, R. 4, Y. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10, 9, D, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 9, E needs 9, 10, 10. Okay. Okay. Oh, so this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. This one's okay. Box lunch nutrient balance. Nutrient balance for 1 week. Okay, but they're all eating the same lunches. Oh! I could switch it with each other's. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. Who needs the most? Why? Okay. You need 10 yellow. E needs 10 yellow? Okay. So this one. 3. 6. 9. You're having fish all week. Okay, so if they have 2 of them, then they're already up to 6. And they have... Okay, so they had purple, yellow, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so they'd have to have... Oh, wait. Wait. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay, so 10, 10, and 9. Okay. Yeah, blue, purple. If I do it one at a time, that's not gonna go over well, I don't think. Okay, so... We have 4 of each of these. We don't have to worry about A, so I'm just gonna cross this off, because we're not worrying about A right now. Okay. I'm trying to think. My stupid bean brain doesn't want to work. Okay. Hernga. I'm imagining I'm making this way harder than it needs to be. Okay. So, 5 meals. Correct? Yeah, it's 5 meals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. How about noting down what each box gives? No, because I could just overlap it like this if I needed to. So we have 4 of each. 4 of each box. You need... 7. You need... This one needs the least amount of yellow. So that means they're going to be mostly salad. So... 2... 4. If they have purple and blue, that means they have already enough yellow. And then 3, 4... Okay, that wouldn't work. 5, 6. Okay, so B cannot have both blue and purple, so it's most likely that it's going to be blue, yellow, yellow. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or if we did one of this, then they have 3 of each, and then they could get one of that. Okay, let's try... Okay. And one of this, and the rest of it... Gonna switch to phone while you set up food stuff. That's valid. I am also setting up food stuff. Okay. Blue, yellow, yellow. Try blue, yellow, yellow, green, green. Okay, that works for that. Okay. Right. Okay, so then we did that one. Wait, let me just... Okay. So that took 2 yellows and 2 greens and a blue. Two Y, 2 G, 1 blue. And this one is 1 each. Okay. Okay, okay. So you need... Okay, so let's... Yeah, see? I already have 2 reds. Right, let's... Yeah, that should work. Okay. 2 reds, purple, yellow, and a green. Okay. Two red, 1 purple, yellow, 1 green. Okay. So that means I have 2 reds, 3 blues, 3 purples, a green, and a yellow left. Okay, I think both of them are gonna need red. Because they both need quite a bit of red and yellow. Ah, yes! It took so long. It took so long, guys. I just solved the shit out of this puzzle. Hell yeah, we did. Hey, aren't you getting a little too excited? No, I'm not! I'm getting perfectly as excited as I should be. That was way too much thinking. Yeah, it's kind of freaking me out. Shut up, Alice, don't be mean. Did you see the screen? Hey, it's the green solution! This looks like the password from the AB room in the infirmary. We did it! Yay! Don't take this away from me, guys! I did it! I am unstoppable! Yay! Okay. Finally. This is a safe. Yep. Okay. Password. Sun, star, star. Sun, star, star. E. It opened! We got secrets file! We still have this. Oh. Yeah, I guess the beaker did have a purpose, huh? Okay. Moon, star, moon. Moon, star, moon. For hydration later? E. The beaker is for the hydrates. We got the map. Okay, there must be. Those are the moon cards. Well, you're solo, right? Alice and I only need one. Oh, right. I wonder if Alice will die in this route as well. Or if somebody new will die. A key. Is that the exit key? Yeah, it must be. So check it out here. Okay. Let's go! Before we go, actually, I'm going to balance just some sound. Real quick. Okay, that's a little bit better. Ugh. Sound just looked a little bit off. Okay. This is the exit. It's locked. And here we go! Ayo! You found it! You're gonna have some celebratory Cheez-Its. Cheez-It AMR. AMR? AMR? Not a gun. It's not a gun. ASMR. I put rum chata in my coffee because I saw we had some.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
What? Wait, what?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Who the fuck opened the AB gate? The gate's been open?
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Yeah. But it was fucking Dio. My money's on Dio. Well, we can fix that. Come on, let's get moving. Just then. Whoa. Did you two just get back?
Yes, we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
I knew it! Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center. We found our key cards and left. but on our way out, he just disappeared.
Damn, so Quark really just said, I'm gonna take a nap. So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in there?
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Wow. It's really fucking long. Oh. So you go through the green door in this treatment center, and eventually you end up at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh. Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance at finding him with 2 pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you guys.
Right, let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Tenmyoji and I headed through the blue door while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator. Okay. Peck? Did that say peck? Like, titties? Is this the titty room? We've never been in this room before. Are those spacesuits? Is this Among Us? What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick?
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
Hey, there's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
What? Hey, what? Oh. Oh. Damn. He's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go?
He's taking a nap.
I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmyoji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. Back with Foob? Welcome back! What Foob did you bring with you? I have Cheez-Its. Although I would prefer, like, a steak, actually. Or xiaolongbao. Oh, I really wanted some of them soup dumplings. You're watching, but on mobile since you deleted the app. Oh, that's fair. Got food. What food? Tell me your food. Now, Wyra. I was tending to write food, but you what? Tell me your food. I'm holding you hostage. I'm holding the stream hostage until you tell me your food. What's in the food? I say, shaking the screen desperately. Rice meatball? And also beef jerky and crisps. That's a wild combination of food you have there. Oh, and cucumber. That is a bonkers combination of food, but I'm feeling it. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Breakfast of Champions. It's nighttime. Well, actually, it might be morning time where Wyra's at right now. Who knows? Suddenly he looked very, very tired. Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. It's the break fast of Champions. Come on, let's go try somewhere else. I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit. You mean rice and cucumber and meatballs? Yeah, when you said rice meatballs, I'm like, do you mean onigiri? It's only 3 a.m.? That's still early. It is before 10 o'clock here. 10 p.m. So, I'd say 3 is significantly earlier. Later, whatever. It's not morning. You're right. It isn't morning until the sun rises. Beep, beep, beep. If the Nineth. So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? Sunrise is at 5 a.m. though? Yeah. It's not morning until sun rises. It looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
The doors are shining? Shining, shimmering, splendid. No way. Are these chromatic doors?
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell the...
No, first we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. What do you say we head back to floor A for now? Maybe somebody else already found him.
All right, let's go.
My dog has been shedding a lot lately, so this morning I gave him a bath and he was not very happy. Oh, Dio? Oh. Dio.
Oh, it's just you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A.
You... Oh, I was also given a bath by me? Place Wyra gently in tub.
They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game.
Oh my god, Dio, shut up.
Chewing his cud, so to speak.
His cud? What does cud mean? Hey, I'm gonna Google that so I can figure out what the fuck that means. What does cud mean? Cud. Partly digested food returned from the first stomach of ruminants to the mouth for further chewing. Is that what he calls that hat? So, cud is, regurgitated food, essentially. Well, not regurgitated quite. It's semi-digested food. Apparently it's what, like, cows do. As they start to digest their food, and then they plonk it back up into their mouth. Not like a bird, no. Like a cow. What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey, this is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too. Yeah, birds completely, almost completely digest the food. Before, spitting it up to their young.
Why would I do that? Sounds so boring.
Aren't you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
You were with him earlier, dumbass.
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior. He could be hiding in some swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating.
He's a child. He's like 9 years old. Why would he be drinking brandy?
Look at all those fools running around.
Dio, what is wrong with you?
That's insane!
Yeah, there's
What, there's no way? Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid.
I mean, you're right, as in it's possible, but come on. That kid's probably not Zero. He's probably just really fucking psycho.
I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
The air grew thick with tension before their blah, blah, blah. Before their tempers managed to set it alight, Phi burst into the room. He's just jealous that Quark's hat is better than his. Out of the shitty hat gang, Quark does have the better one, because it has, like, pockets in it, or whatever.
Sigma.
Or it's just, like, a giant cushion, so that if he gets pushed, his head has something to bounce off of. It's just a dumber helmet.
Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Did something happen?
Just... you'll understand when you get there, alright?
Is this when they find the old woman? I believe canonically Quark's hat has snack pockets. That's even better.
Now come on.
Where are we going?
The crew quarters.
Oh. Shit. Who died? Eat. Please tell me no one died. That's unlikely, actually. Alice is dead again. And Luna?
No.
Huh.
What in the world?
Interesting. Well, I'm gonna choose Ally first, since that Ally goes down the left branch of the path. And then Betray will get me down this one. I wonder if this path will be locked like that one was again. Curious. And then we'll be pretty much done with the pink branch. At least for now, until we unlock the other pieces that we need.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears. Okay, this is the same that we've seen before. They're dead. They're dead! Oh no! Magenta. It's pink! Okay. I don't wanna break down, but I'm feeling low. Inside, I'm still hollow. Who found them? My throat felt dry as I spoke. No, it's magenta. Remember the primary chromatic doors. I'm telling you, magenta is pink. Magenta is just a purpley pink. I know color theory and I know what colors are supposed to be called, but I'm calling it pink because it's easier to say than magenta.
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Why would Clover kill them?
Me?
They didn't do any better with the hands in this game, and like, I get it's 3D models, so you have limits. But what the fuck is this? I mean, she has slightly more realistic hand sizes now, and her fingers don't do whatever the fuck no joint shit they did in the previous game. But what is this? This is like way too fucking big. I don't have enough space for all the letters in magenta, so we're going with pink. Exactly.
Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here, so maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder.
Giant hands to hold axes with. You're right, you're right. They improved her axe hands.
It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too.
No?
She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who was Luna's opponent? Dio and Phi.
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
You? Exactly you, Dio? Have you not been paying attention to your own character this game?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
God, all these guys are shit at forensics.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
Are you an idiot?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
She was probably put to sleep then.
What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
No, I mean, from the one flashback that we got in that Memento Mori sequence, it looked like she was struggling with whoever was holding the knife to try and keep it from stabbing into her chest. And I'm assuming that's just... I mean, yeah, I'm assuming that that's, like, consistent with all timeline, but you know what I mean? I don't think she was knocked out and killed. Yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
No. That's
Yeah,
unlikely.
However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room.
Are you saying Quark did it, you dipshit?
I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
I don't know enough about Quark's character, but Dio, that is a child.
That's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
I love how Dio is always throwing suspicion on Quark. Right? Like, what the fuck does Dio know about Quark?
You son of a bitch.
Or maybe just Dio just fucking hates kids. Dio, knock it off. That's going too far.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy.
Absolutely not. I have big titties, and they're meant for punching.
Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Ding ding.
10 minutes remain. All players, if no vote.
Yep, we know.
All right.
We know the
Time to
drill.
head for the AB rooms, guys.
Come on, we've got more important things to worry about.
Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round.
Do I have 1 AB point?
If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
No, this is the betray route. Yeah. This is betray route. So that means we have to have... also 6. Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover.
Okay, I was right then.
That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins. Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Ugh.
Right.
Yeah.
We should get to the Flore warehouse, guys.
Bluff. Just a new noise anytime I see an ellipses. Just barf, barf, barf. Yeah.
Come on.
I walk this lonely road along the boulevard of broken dreams. I don't remember the actual words of the song. Sounds of shoving frogs into one's mouth. I found this lonely toad all alone along the road, and it's a toad. Don't know where it goes, but it's just me alone and I have a toad. Hey, Clover. Can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. But if we both cooperate, we'll get 2 points and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Of course. She gave me a strange sort of absent nod and turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. It's most likely that this ending is Clover choosing betray and then escaping on her own, or at least trying to. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I would have done. I was preparing to enter an AB room of my own when I heard Vi's voice at my elbow in turn. Jesus Christ, how short is Vi?
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey Vi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about it. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Shut the fuck up, Vi.
Listen
Huh?
to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left. But she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like you can make her any deader anyway.
Twitch.
You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Oh. Wait. You mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP.
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
Ugh.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once.
I thought this would be this ending.
If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can.
Then just stab Dio. If you're a robot, just fucking kick him. Even if you aren't a robot, there are ways to incapacitate people when you were significantly smaller and weaker than them. Number 1, a good nard shot. Number 2, fingers in the eyes. Number 3, bite their fingers off. Need I go on?
If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover. Number 4, a bad nard shot. Good or bad, it's still a nard shot.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
This is the only thing I agree with Fi on.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
No.
I just
Why?
know that you're important, somehow.
You are the chosen one. You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know?
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Is Clover really going to choose ally? No, probably not. If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. No, I promised I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. You remember what happens? I cannot wait to see it. Well, it's gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Okay.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
E. I said I was gonna do ally and then betray. That's pretty much just my...
Round 2 of the Ambidex results.
That's pretty much just my
will
default.
be thank you for your participation. Ambidex.
Okay, let's just skip through that and see what happened. The door opened. Okay.
Wait, Dio!
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. A gun lowers from the ceiling and shoots Dio on sight. Dio. So he's gone for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him. Tackle that motherfucker. I want to see a rugby tackle.
He's going to try and open it.
Give me the rugby tackle I've always wanted and needed. I need it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on?
Get his ass.
He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned. Please check your bracelet.
The announcer's voice had and even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes! It's opening!
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Phi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me.
She kills Sigma.
Goodbye, Sigma.
She just stabs Siki in the chest. Vi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
What were the results?
Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible.
Did they get skipped? I don't know.
Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Use away getting comfort pizza. Ooh, pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Pizza Bing! I think they did, but based on Tenmyoji not dying, Kei chose Ally. Yeah. Or they both chose Betray. Ugh.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God. Quark! You're right! I still have to find Quark!
I mean, on a positive note, all the jerks left. You right about that. Well, except Clover, but Clover is slightly more manageable. Because half the time she just refuses to talk. Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kei. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. And then we kissed, passionately. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? I hate that we don't get the option to just look around or like try to discover shit once the game ends. And I get that that's saying like because we have so many more routes in the game where you do discover literally all the places, but it doesn't. Ah! They couldn't just kill me at the end and that be the bad ends? Why couldn't it be like the first game where literally all the bad ends is because you were killed? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Time to choose betray. Bing bong. Ba-da-ding! Door opens. What if we do die, but it's more of a we just fall down kind of way? Okay.
Wait! Dio!
Sinister Beans laugh. That's my pretending to be a Muppet laugh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, more like a frog. Like game over screens just covering up Sigma falling to the ground conveniently into a punji pit. Ah, 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 ah. By his voice. Okay, and then into Dio. Dio's running. Running. Actually, Diga. This ending is just slightly longer. I wonder if it will continue longer because we haven't seen what is outside the number 9 door yet. Okay. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Right? We finally have 9 BP. We finally have 9 Beppis points.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So, what, she's gonna die again?
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
And then...
Please direct your...
Okay. So...
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I'm surprised that Tenmyoji didn't choose Betray. Yeah.
No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
Ugh.
Why?
What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk! You liar!
And I'm surprised Clover isn't being more aggressive.
You're a coward!
Yes, I am. Thank you for noticing.
You don't care about anybody but yourself.
I actually care a lot about other people, just not you, bitch.
All you wanted was to get out of here.
Yeah.
You're horrible. I hate you.
Good. Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been open whether I had 9 points or not.
So, all that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Phi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure
Is that
they...
it? Is that your excuse?
I feel like... I don't like the word excuse, because there's a difference between excuse and rationale to the reason you did something, or the reason something happened. Like, a lot of times when people are just like, hey, why did this happen? I try to explain why it happened, and then I get shut down for saying, like, don't give me an excuse. And it's just like, I'm not giving you an excuse. I'm owning up to it. I'm just telling you why it happened. Like, yeah, like, I feel like a lot of, like, not to just blame it on them entirely, a lot of neurotypical people do that, especially to, like, ND people and stuff, like autistic people, and they just immediately shut that down because they think we're trying to give an excuse for our actions. But no, I'm owning up to it. I, like, whatever the situation was, yeah, that happened. I'm just telling you why it happened. Just so you know. It's always bull when they dismiss it as excuses. Exactly! I don't make excuses for doing things. I just explain why it happened. I'm not trying to get out of it. I know my actions have consequences. I'm just trying to explain it. God damn it.
Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio!
No, I'm not.
You're a coward!
Ugh.
Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Better luck next time, Clover. Bye-bye! I remember that one TikTok where people were dancing to a heated argument. I don't remember that. I do remember a TikTok where a mom was just like arguing with her son, and then the other son was just playing music on the ukulele to go with their argument.
I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio! Dio!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious?
Why so serious?
This really isn't the time for hesitation.
Why would you stand around watching soap?
You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends.
Shut up, Dio.
Am I right? But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed.
Now fucking it. Wait, that's not the saying.
Now you got a lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away.
Actually, not all animals disregard the weak. They still take care of them.
That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
I think it's funny that they wait until the door opens all the way. Like, you can literally just walk through the door as it's halfway open. Just like duck your head down.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 0. The number 9 door is closing.
Let's go, Sigma. Shut
But
up. Just do it.
do it! I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. See, this is what I'm talking about. Fi acts like she's some delicate little girl when she's not. She isn't. She's... Ugh. What the fuck? This is... I don't like Vi. This is another reason I don't like Vi. She's an angry Roomba. Don't get me started on Roombas, okay? The Roomba that we have at our house is so fucking annoying, and I've had it. I have had it with the Roomba.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up!
Who is it?
Open this goddamn door!
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. Curious. I wonder what we're gonna see. Is this the vault from, Fallout? Or...
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
No.
Only one way to find out.
Just as Fi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. My friend, we are in for a treat. Well, shit, let me look at the flow chart. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. This is... Oh. Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. No? You really think you'd have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah, I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Huh. Whoa, wait. Go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero.
No, you're not.
I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
Huh?
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. Oh. We're on the moon? I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. Oh. What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. The question is which desert?
I don't know.
We're on the moon!
I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look. The moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh, yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
The 28th? Oh, the 31st. So, New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit, if I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here for 6 days?
Looks like it.
Ugh.
We should get to the nearest town.
Among Us. Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Kinda does. Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days,
I
that's...
hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility.
Ugh.
Whatever. We should get moving. There's still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
I fucking knew it. Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh, yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait. Maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
I love this low poly grade desert. Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments confused before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. I fucking knew that she was a timeline. She also had timeline powers. Ugh. Damn, don't see him anywhere. Where the hell'd that guy go? In the hole. I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction. Explains why she acts smug. Exactly.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
See. Phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. I know you're the Garmadons.
Garmadon. The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell are you, man?
I'm no man.
I move for no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Shit, that didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Is this that one part of the Bible? Stop! I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding. Hitting her helmet with a rock wouldn't kill her instantaneously. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. So if one guy on the moon killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what? The suit did figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out. Damn.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get that?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Up his ass? Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably.
So it was timelines? Always has been. He hits him in the head with a rock.
My guess is he came here, hit the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There's a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? 78153-61098-83-809-42419-90551. Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
Okay. None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who are you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
You're a horse? Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidians. You've probably never heard of it, but there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. It's a cult. The Myrmidians are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. There are some people who might call us terrorists. Dip, we got horses on the moon? Hey, remember Free the Soul? You're right, it was in 999. When you said Free the Soul, I was just like, that's familiar for some reason. Where was it added 999? I can't remember. Wasn't it in just one of the random texts? I don't think they got into it, though. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built, after all. Cult guy. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers, who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidians will be guaranteed sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. I just remembered Muppet Man. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother who founded our order many years ago. His teachings were too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could see that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Wait. Wait. Divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it? Maybe I'm wrong, but putting human brains into robot bodies, question mark? Because I do remember Gollum said something about synthetic flesh for his skeletal body. It might be this. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. Who the fuck names their child Left? They say Brother has a special power and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them. It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death as suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. He burned with rage, but also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Wonder why the killer needed a bribe to do that. Yeah, good question. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning. Cloning! So, I'm guessing Brother is Kay's dad, and that Kay is a clone of Brother, which is why he said in that whole thing about how, like, Kay would continue on if he perished, or how I interpret it as his brain would be put into Kay's body if that body failed him. And he would just keep doing that and stay essentially youthful forever by continuing to pass his thought down from body to body in clones. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidians. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face, and we are all given the same name, Left. Some people think that is weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation and other factors can influence a clone's development. Yes, because DNA does change throughout your lifetime, depending on factors and stress and just different environmental pieces. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidians. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I had come in contact with someone unclean and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified in my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to devote my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission no matter what. My entire purpose is to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Vi shoved his hand away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission.
I have to pause right here because my puppy needs to go to the bathroom. So, I know this is at a suspenseful point, but my doggy has to go to the bathroom, so I have to take care of him. You could probably hear him whining. So, I'll be back. Hello. I'm back. Okie dokie. Dog has been bathroom, and so have I. Okie dokie. Alright. Let's get back to it.
You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Bye? What are you—
Shut up!
Uh,
You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up? Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXAQNSGDQ.
I'm gonna put that with the think can. LXA QNS Q. I feel like it remembers it for you. Probably, but I also want to write it down just in case. GDQ. I imagine it would, but also, what if it doesn't? If I toss the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything. So you need to memorize it, just in case. Got it?
You've returned with Cheez-Its and Amaretto cookies? Ooh. You are snack rich. You are absolutely correct. I have, a frozen fudge Pop-Tart and still my Cheez-Its. I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them.
Okay. We're done with you.
My favorite, Pop-Tarts are actually the cinnamon brown sugar ones. But these are the ones that we had, so I'm eating them.
Let's go.
Go where? Shut up, get out of my head.
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
I grab Dio's arm and hold him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
I looked up. It must have been a clear night, because there was more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. and in the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? Okay. I wonder how the others are still doing. Kay is still riding the ride. Okay. So that was this. So this is our first actual ending that we got. I can't skip through it, but okay. Gotta be the least interesting ending, honestly. I mean, we got a lot of lore, but yeah. I mean, it's an ending. We got one. So, woo on that one. Congratulations, we did an ending. I don't think we've been to the, there are no other endings. The flowchart was just a red herring. No! Okay, I can't skip through this. Boo. Okay. So, I don't think we've been to the ending where we needed that passcode yet. Mostly because we haven't... I don't think we've ever seen a bomb in the other endings. Yeah, I don't think we've seen a bomb in the other endings. I'm just trying to remember. The one we got caught, the very first ending that we... This is Dio end? Okay. You can lay down, puppy. It's okay. Okay, so we got Dio end. Felix, don't you dare try to eat chocolate. I know you're a chocolate whore. Please stop. There's that motherfucker. Okie dokie. So that's this ending. I imagine whatever we get to unlock right here. This is Quark ending. Mostly because around here was when we found Quark in the pod. Okie dokie. So now I definitely went a different route and got this later on, but the knowledge that, hey, there's gonna be a bomb later is gonna be a cool one. Yeah, now I'm just like anxiously like around every corner like, oh shit, is this the bomb? Is this where the bomb is? Okay, so let's choose the next door. So we did magenta door. We did as much as we can with this end because we don't have this unlockable piece yet. I don't think so. How can Phi and K be saved? Lock number 1. Okay. And then this one, it's solve the mystery of the two-headed lion. Yeah, not just yet. Okay, I thought so. So now let's go here and choose the next door. Yo, where's the bomb? What are you talking about? We have to escape this elevator. Okay. Now it's yellow door. It's Tenmyoji. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with 10 Miyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice?
Actually, wait a minute. Is it in secret? Breathe the Soul is in here. Oh right. The knife had Myrmidian stamped on the blade. Okay, this is this is fourth intercostal left. This is Alice's stab wound. I believe so. Between the fourth, yeah. Yeah, this is, I believe, Alice's. Okay. Not to be used with a coroner. A coroner is a government official. Okay. Autopsy. Luminol. Specifically, it appears to, although the design is slightly different, it's not part of the suit. The bracelet is attached directly to his wrist, with the face looking up through the hole in his armor. Okay. A memory condition. Oh, this is amnesia. Twice cooked pork. A Sichuan dish. I don't know why the romanization of Sichuan is Sichuan. Like, because it's supposed to be typed like this. It's supposed to be typed like that. I don't know where they get the ZE from. Because it's Sichuan. Not Sichuan. Not, or as they pronounce that, Szechuan. It's, ugh. It is made by pan-frying pork, cabbage, bell peppers, and green others with doubanjiang or tianmianjiang. I love cooking with doubanjiang. I use doubanjiang to make mabo tofu. God, mabo tofu is so good. It's like this really spicy tofu dish you eat with rice. Paella, a Spanish dish where one cooks rice, meat, seafood, and vegetables in a shallow pot seasoned with saffron. Nasi goreng, an Indonesian dish made with pan-fried rice seasoned with sambal, kecap manis, and terasi. Damn it, now I want mabo tofu. Mabo tofu is so good. Schnitzel, a German dish. It is made with mixing together meat, flour, eggs, and breadcrumbs and frying the mixture in butter lard. You finally found a good place that does it right too? Ooh, that's so good. I don't like when people put meat in mabo tofu. I like it when it's just vegetarian mabo tofu. Yukgaejang, a Korean dish. The process involves stewing beef, vegetables, namul, and powdered chili peppers. Borscht. Chef pasta. Why am I reading all this? Words here the third says before he leaves. Have a nice trauma, have a nice trace, have a nice trumpet. Okay. I thought maybe that's where the password would go that I wrote down on here, but I was wrong.
I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
I beg to differ that you are much worse than Kay.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Okay, so this is the infirmary puzzle then. Gotcha.
So this is the infirmary?
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
I'm looking at you, Amazon. What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here? I mean, it's the most likely thing. Sigma. It'd be weirder if people didn't.
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Ugh. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, you know, maybe I could force it open.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started. Seek a way out. I don't like this music. It's a notebook. Maybe there's something important in there. Now I flipped through it earlier, all the pages are blank. Huh. Okay. Okay, can't look through there. Can't look at that. Not showing anything. There's some arrows down there. Okay, so it looks like we have to plug something in there. Looks like some kind of handheld scanner. Doesn't appear to be on. It might be part of this thing it's sitting on. Do you think if we turn this on, yeah, I might be able to use it then. It's called the Atom. By pushing it, why do I have to push it? Well, it might be a trap or something. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do it. Ah, fine, I just need to push it, right? Please do. Please do. Ugh. The screen is white. Okay. Huh. Looks like someone cut a square out of the sheet. What do you think it means? It means they cut a square out of the sheet. AED? What the heck is this? It says AED. It's an AED, just like it says. Okay, what's an AED? It stands for Adult Erotic Doctor. I'm kidding. It stands for Automated External Defibrillator. Use it to try and restart somebody's heart if they go into cardiac arrests. It uses electricity. Huh. You think we could take it out? Probably, but what good's it gonna do ya? Your heart stopped, sure, it might be useful, but right now? Don't think so. Huh. AED derogatory. Oh, this is an even weirder one. A scalpel? There's something on the floor. Okay, there's a worn out key. can't. Okay. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. Pretty much what it says on the tin. It's a gun-shaped thing that gives injections. Should we take it with us? Nah, it'll just ignite the fires of war. Besides, all it's got in it is some saline solution. You can inject someone with it if you want, but it won't do anything. Huh. 3 buttons. Well, there's no handle, so I'm guessing those buttons are how we get it open. The thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter, so that means... check the buttons to enter a pin, then press the check button, alright? Well, I didn't count how many there are. Yep, I get it. Nope. Let me... well, actually... it's like under... okay, that's where that is. What's this? Some sort of clipboard? There's a memory card in there. And a scrap of paper. Clipboard has nothing on it. Okay. Paper with a drawing on it. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Look at all these blocks. The covers are going to keep us from grabbing them, though. Reverse tie-dye. There are 3 empty spots. 5 times 5 means 3 is 22 blocks. I can see 4 different icons. There's a blue capsule, the yellow powder, the red liquid, and the green tablet. Hey, check this out. There's a couple of keyholes in the bottom corners. Okay. Awesome. Unlocked it. Okay, then I guess I'm gonna need... a mirror. I think it looks pretty old. Okie dokie. There's a piece of fabric sewn in there. It's the same material as the bed sheets. Someone attached a sheet to the sheet. I guess so. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. I think the scalpel might do the trick here. Oh man, Dr. Mario minigame. God, I hate this traveling function. It's so nauseating. What the fuck even is... Why did the scalpel sound like tearing? Because he was cutting off the fabric. I hate this. I hate the moving around, like, swivel function. Oh, what the hell just happened? The whole thing just moved up from the wall a couple inches. Can you pull it out? What do you mean, pull it out? Huh, yeah, it looks like I pulled the case out. Move the red, green, and blue blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways by clicking and dragging the mouse or using the arrow keys. Oh, is it nicer on the DS? Oh. Don't worry, guys, I got this. I got ice cubes out earlier. What? 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 Hey, I did it. That couldn't take nearly as long as it did before. Huh, that was a piece of cake. I guess that was a passable performance. Good work. Why do I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that? Hey, did you guys see this? Moving these blocks seems to have filled in the empty spaces on the fronts. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blue. 2 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 green. Okay. 6 yellow. 5 blue. 2 red. 12 green. Okay. Okay, so it's 5, 6, 2. E. What do we get? Open sesame. There's something in there. You found a note with colored numbers on it. 3, 1, 2. Okay. What's this? It says tuberculine on the label. Isn't that... yeah, the muscle relaxant. Okay. This is full of medicine. None of them have labels. No, it's dangerous to... Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically panned. Not very generous with their pupils, are you? Okay, so I guess I don't need anything off that shelf. Okay, so memory card, try it out. A equals white powder in medicine bottle. B equals water. Yeah, looks okay. Okay, there we go. Wash basin, it's empty. Into the basin you go. Okay. Yep, pretty clever, right? Don't know if I'd call that clever. I think a 3-year-old could come up with that plan. Just do it. E. Alright, now I just pour the water in. You got bubbles. Just soak the same fabric. There we go. Plaid fabric. Huh. It's nice and clean. Looks completely different. Oh. Hospital bed, square. Interesting. You're gonna put the fabric we bleached into the hole in the bed. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly the right size. Give it a shot then. It just sounds like Tenmyoji was just making small talk. So you're filling the jar with water, huh? Cool. Okay, now that we're going to the power on, we're supposed to scan? How about the sheet you put on the bed? Really? Might as well. Password. Wait a minute. That gave me D. That's C. R. Big monitor hint. Yellow, blue, red. 3, 1, 2. Awkward small talk. I'm trying to spell C R U D E. Crude? Good. I don't think we found. There are 2 numbers and 3 different icons on the sheet. Yeah, it looks like a 4 and a 5. All 3 icons are for medicine, I think. Probably capsules, powder, and liquid. Huh. Now if we've got these 2 numbers, they might suggest that each of those icons represents a number 2, right? For instance, the capsule would be 1, the powder might be 2, the liquid could be 3, like that. Huh. So I need to scan the 1 square, the 3 square, and this 2 square and the 3 square in order, I think. That'd be my guess. But what numbers correspond to those icons? Okay, so that's 3. So 1, 2, 3. Let's try that. Wait. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, cured. Duh. Awesome. Looks like I did it. Huh. Good work. Screen changed. Oh. Okay. This is the green password. That's cool, I can remember it. You're gonna memorize it? Sure, no sweat, I got a pretty good memory. Okay, then. What would our other password be? I went to the doc and they said I was screwed. Don't know what that means. What if I did it backwards? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deruk. Okay. One, 2. Colorful note. What's for that one? Huh. we have here. Which was green. Rude. Did not work. Hmm. Recode. I mean, we could try that. R. Recode. Nope. Recode did not work. What would this one? Do you require a hint? A hint would be nice. I'm trying to... I've already solved this puzzle. Or is it from a different puzzle that needs to be solved? Oh, it's gotta cover their same ring. Not normal. Nope. Nice pillow. Want to share it? Not particularly. The sheet has a 5x5 grid. What else has a 5x5 grid? Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so that's also a 5x5 grid. So if I did it blue, yeah, 5x5 grid. That okay. The E was written to the left of the originally marked cell in case that screws you. Nope, it doesn't. Because... Oh, the E was? Oh, yeah, it was. Wasn't it? Wait, let me double check. Yes, it was. Okay. So... Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Actually, wait, let me look at it one more time. Make sure I'm not being an idiot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Here, let me just... It won't. Okay. I reject your grid and substitute my own. Pretty much. Okay. It won't. Herg. One, two, three, four, five. But that doesn't work. But it won't let me. It won't. It won't. It won't let me. Yeah, you gotta use the info here somewhere else. Two blue, two yellow, and a red. Two blue, two yellow, and a red. E. Awesome. Why the left door open? There's something in there. Clean plaid fabric. Hey. Hey. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Thank you. You're so helpful. You make me feel less like an idiot. Found it! You found it! Yay! So I did it? Nice, good job. Moon star. Yee. Okay, where was the fucking safe? It was in the cabinet. So let's open it. Moon. Star. Yay! Okay, we got the information. Okie dokie. Moon, sun. Yay! Oh, looks like it'll open up with the other password too. It seems like it. A whole bunch of stuff. First we got map. Explore A. Okay. Right, let's get the rest of the stuff. Card. Two cards actually. The sun cards. Okay. Read this note. Oh, the rules. We already read through the rules. Interesting, so it's saying that once we get out of here, we'll be able to head back to the warehouse. Yeah. There's another piece of paper in here. Looks like part of a newspaper. Why would someone put a newspaper in here? Radical 6. Right. The death toll is estimated to pass 100,000 victims. What the hell? What's Radical 6? No way. Look, we can talk about this later. Right now we need to get out of here as fast as we can. But forget it. Just do what I tell you to do. Last thing in the safe is probably a key. Let's go. Okay, access lock. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Another elevator, huh?
You think this actually works?
Dunno. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
It's K. You can tell by his jingle bells. Luna, Clover, and K.
With Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
What's going on here?
We bumped into them a little while ago.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too?
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. God. Ah, I get it. Did everyone race here or something? Why they painting for? All three routes end up here.
That map. It's just like the one we found in the crew quarters.
Crew quarters?
Oh, we found a map like that too. There was one in the lounge.
There's a lounge? Have we gone through the cyan door yet? No, that's gonna be the, after we finished this branching path. Under the lights made me think of Kay wearing a sun hat. Aww, that's so cute. Yeah, we're gonna, so we went through the yellow door, so that means we're going to finish as much as we can of this whole branch. So that we could try and finish as much of the yellow. And then we go through the cyan door and do this last couple branching here. And then we go back and finish whatever was missing from them. Ah, right. We were finishing the pink door branches. Anyway, ours was in the infirmary.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No. There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Okay. I mean, I guess. That is fine by me. But what about baby K with an oversized... Oh, baby K with a big sun hat. That's so good. A lowercase k if you prefer.
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
That was secondary, don't forget about the ride.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is... Are these chromatic doors?
Thank you, Luna, for telling the colors in case we are colorblind.
Look, there's a box here. It looks like the ones we saw earlier.
Lock, huh? Yeah, I won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh. No, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh, yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes.
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
If Dio is supposed to be, like, the best of his group, then God, his group must have been so fucking shitty. Because Dio is an absolute wank stain. And you expect me to believe that he was the best of them? Holy shit, they must have been awful.
Well, looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Sigma, where's that note you found?
Right.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the crew quarters.
Yeah, we got one of those. Found it in a safe in the lounge.
I mean, he did get corrupted. And by corrupted, I'm assuming as it had to do with a woman, it meant that he went to Brown. No, I almost said he went to Browntown. God damn it. That he got nasty. Okay, the rules, blah 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 blah. Whew. I thought I was gonna sneeze. Fourth generation, still haven't worked out all the glitches. If that's true, then we can all go back the way we came and get into the warehouse.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise, what's the point of that key card?
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We found some too.
That makes 6 then. One for each AB room.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Do you think Dio acts like that's Cork because he, being a clone, is the same age? Well, I mean, that's not how clones work. Clones have to grow up as well. Clones can't be made the exact same age as, the person it's cloned from. Unfortunately.
If you don't like it, stay here. Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Depending on the background, some clones are artificially aged up. I wouldn't imagine they did that with the Myrmidians, mostly because one thing that Dio had said was that they had to be perfect, they had to be raised, so like born into and raised as a Myrmidian, so I'm guessing they were like baby clones raised and indoctrinated from birth. I mean, as clones, so there isn't really a birth, so to say, but you know what I mean.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
This is the infirmary then.
How long into a clone's lifespan would major issues show up? If he's the 4th generation, how long did they spend on the first 3? And would that be the same science team or passed on to the next science team? That's an interesting point. Well, I just from like what I've read about cloning, like with cloned sheep and stuff like that, they had like noticed from like the first months of life of the creature that like what was wrong, like at least health-wise, what they did wrong. So it could have been something like that where they created the first batch of clones and then monitored them and they didn't last more than like a year or 2 without dying of like disease or like birth defects or something like that, where it was just DNA kind of gone wrong. So maybe for all we know it is the same science team, and Dio, as the 4th generation, is the only generation that has actually lived to adulthood. I could go full nerd and start spouting Star Trek cloning stuff, but if Brother was overseeing this all, they would have had to have been aged up if Brother was overseeing it within his lifetime. Could be. I mean, it could be that they aged up, that he put them in at whatever age his younger brother left was at. Which I think they said, like, he was in his early teenage years or something like that. So, from essentially teenagehood to where Dio is now, which I guess you would say mid-20s? So, 10 years old? That's possible. If the fourth generation is the first successful batch, that's a terrible idea to send them off to missions. I'd wait until generation 6, 8 until they got it right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Dio said he was the most successful of his group. I'll allow it. Automod, my old nemesis. I mean, Automod is... I don't really mind it that much. I mean, it is a little bit annoying. I should probably stop kneeling on the ground. Okay. Back to game.
We were able to walk right in, just like the note said.
That means you can come visit the lounge too. You'd like it, Grandpa. There's lots of alcohol. They've even got some of your favorite.
Oh, well, that sounds great. Maybe I'll go have a drink later.
What the hell, man? How are you so damn calm?
Wait. Grandpa? Oh, this is where we find out this part. Are they actually related? I just need to flex my linguistic skills more and maybe eat a thesaurus. Someone behind the divider was talking to someone else. I snuck a look around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I can't be sure yet, but there's no way this is all just coincidence.
Yeah. There's even a 0.
Whatever it is that's going on, we need to get in touch with headquarters, and fast.
Yeah. I'd have probably figured out we're gone by now.
Yeah,
Do you think they'll find us?
let's hope so.
How are these two connected? Speaking of thesaurus, I guess when I was little, I used to read so much that, like, we would run out of books to read. And I shit you not, I read 3 different dictionaries when I was in elementary school. I just read dictionaries. God.
Oh, you're finally done. You were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Ah, for yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Forget it.
That's a good boy. Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely, how do you get more BP?
We go into the AB rooms, right? Look. We've got some keys for them right here. Kay and Cork have 2 each, so we've got 6 altogether.
But who goes into what room?
That doesn't really matter. Anybody can go into any room.
But there are only 6 rooms.
Didn't I tell you? The 2 members of a pair share the same destiny.
Then you mean both members of a pair need to go into the same room?
Yes, yes, yes.
What do we do after we go into the room?
Play a game. Just like it says on the door. You play the
Ambidex game!
Wait, what's ambidex supposed to mean anyway?
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous. Most use the word to refer to the ability to use both of one's hands, instead of favoring the left or right. But it can also be taken to mean someone who is duplicitous or two-faced.
Yeah, it's a game of betrayal then.
Well, yes, I guess you could put it that way.
Then what's the nonary game?
That refers to the whole enchilada. The nonary game is a game where you try to open the number 9 door and escape. The ambidex game is just a mini game you play as part of the larger one. Make sense?
Like hell. This shit is confusing.
Is it? Or is it that you're just a few carrots short of a bushel? What do you think, Neo?
You arrogant little bastard.
Well, that's just how I am, so you better get used to it. Now, could I have you all move to the AB room, please? I'll give you more specifics once everyone's inside. I think it'll probably be easier to understand that way.
Kay, Quark, and myself each gave 1 card to Luna, Alice, and Tenmyoji. Then we headed into the AB rooms. There wasn't really any discussion of who'd go into which door, and Fi and I found ourselves heading into the leftmost room. Yeah. So, trust for this round. Looks like everybody else has gone in already. Think we should head into?
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
Okay, okay. Bing, bing.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
So
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
what? This game's got a time limit too. What? 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 What the hell? Who is this?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Yeah, right. Hey, guys, get over here. We found someone. There's a lady over here. She's unconscious. I didn't wait for a response, just turned around and followed Fi into the room. We knelt down next to the woman and turned her over as gently as we could manage. All that greeted us was blood. She's covered in blood. I leaned down to listen at her mouth. Nothing. No breath. With shaking hands, I felt against her neck for a pulse. Do you have a pulse? No movements, just cold skin. Jingle, 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 jingle.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay.
You think
Come on,
that
Quark.
you think they'd do that to Dio too? He's a child. Yeah. She's not breathing and I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so I'm guessing she was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
Does this look like an accident or suicide to you?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
What are you suggesting?
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Dio, act your age. I mean, grow up. Were you raised in a barn? Shit, this is awkward. Dio, Kay, and I gingerly lifted the woman up and carried her to the infirmary. Perhaps he just didn't consider himself one of the boys, or maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Tenmyoji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. It was more like he was staring toward us, a smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. It wasn't until we were almost to the infirmary that I realized Tenmyoji hadn't spoken a single word since the moment we'd found the body. I turned to look back at him. He was following us at a distance, his breathing heavy and labored and his movements slow and shuffling, as if his body was suddenly made of lead. I'm still curious about who that old woman is, because the way Tenmyoji's acting, it sounds like he knows her, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure she was the lady that was working with Kay's dad? I mean, it's a possibility. I mean, Kay didn't say anything when he remembered, but then again, we didn't see her face in any flashbacks, so maybe he just didn't remember what she looked like, just that there was a woman that was there. The old woman's body was surprisingly light. Okay. Over to the bed. We've seen this before.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died.
Can I skip through this? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this because we already know all this. We're really going in there? I kind of don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Yes. No, of course not. It's just... Doesn't it bother you?
Nope, I don't believe in ghosts. I feel bad that she died, of course, but there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Damn, you're pretty cold, you know that?
I prefer bold, but whatever.
You're stupid. I don't like you.
Just don't let emotions get in the way.
There's a difference between not letting emotions getting in the way and being emotionless. That's pretty much the definition of cold.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
Fine. What is it? Find a ghost or something?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
The screen? And there goes the door.
Yep.
Hooray! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who is that old woman?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions?
All?
The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry and explain all this stuff, or
the game will end before I'm done.
Ugh.
So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay?
You just have to wait.
Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're obviously going to have an opinion. But it's not like this is a battle royale where you just fight everybody. For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Ten Muley and went through the yellow door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Ten Muley. And it goes the other way too. Ten Muley's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Peter's enemy will be me. And Bio and Quark's enemy will be Alas.
Well, I guess enemy isn't really the right word, is it? After all, if you choose ally, then they're your ally.
What? Don't get it? Well, don't worry. Just listen while Zero the Third explains it all.
First, I want everybody to focus on the screen on the device in the back of the room.
We already know this.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules. Well,
Actually, there's a little bit.
it'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey, wait.
No, I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
You see, it's time for me to be hopping on out of here. See you later. Have a nice trauma.
Have a nice trauma.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper,
You have
scissors?
to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh shit. Wait, what? 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 This is... Huh? Oh. What? What? Scissors.
Paper.
Scissors. Looks like I won. What? Would I win no matter what?
Damn it.
Use jazz hands.
So what are you gonna pick?
I
We're
guess
playing
ally?
against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
I guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
We'd be down to 1 point each. But that's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal, but all we've got to do is earn back those points.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know, but it's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, we can't get to 9 PP if we don't.
10 seconds.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
Well,
3,
like always,
2.
ally
Wow.
first. Although we'll probably be stopping here for the night. Just cause I don't want to get to 4 hours and I should probably stop.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Alright, let's stop here then. Before we get our results, let's stop. Well, y'all know what this is. It's end of nighttime. Well, so we got our first actual ending. For once, we got our first actual ending. Huh. mean, now we know more lore about stuff in the world. I'm not sure how to feel about. It's interesting learning more stuff about the game for sure, like at least lore-wise, because now we know all about this new world order, I guess you could say, sort of thing. I'm curious if we're gonna be learning more about that then. If that is like the reason why we're here in the facility, because I mean, just guessing on what we do know about the clones so far, as well as what we learned from Kay, it sounds like Kay might be a clone of Brother? If I'm understanding that right, or if they're two separate people, maybe Kay is still a clone but of somebody else. I'm curious as well how Fi has timeline powers. I mean, I'm not sure if you'd call them timeline powers or something else. I mean, because she could tell stuff that was in different timelines. Kind of like how Junpei got that power. Are they still using morphogenetic fields in this one? I don't know. Something to think about, I guess. I'm not sure. She's psychic or Phi chick if you prefer. I do not prefer that, actually. That's awful. Yeah. I don't know. Something to think about, that's for sure. She's for sure no one's sidekick. Yeah. I still don't really like her that much. It's kind of mean. Well, she's kind of very mean. I mean, at least now we know why she's so smug all the time. Well, that was BLR for tonight. I think I'll be playing some more tomorrow, actually. Yes, that sounds doable and good. I think I'll play some more VLR tomorrow. Yay, more VLR. More Valur. Her Valur. Well, this has been Valur for the day. We finally have our first ending after looks at wrist. 17 hours in the game. First ending, guys. Good job. It only took us 17 hours. Well, we have that first branch mostly completely completed, which means once we finish this branch, we'll be on to the third major branch. Well, looking forward to the next 20 hours, more like actually 30 hours, possibly, of gameplay. I'm gonna have so much time put into this game by the time we finish it. There's just so much stuff. But yeah, I had a good time tonight, And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Good night. Love you guys. Please sleep well. Bye-bye.